Hello guys, we're at our fourth step to configure the Nagios core in our environment. So like I said previously, we're going to the my website here and the fourth step. So before installing or doing anything, I'll just show you a quick way that I normally edit file on the server instead of having to edit file directly on a terminal like this here. I normally use an IDE. I was using Aptana before. I was using Aptana for its SFTP feature, but they didn't update their SSH algorithm, so now I've just found the Ultra Edit software, which seems to be working. If you have any other software that might do the same thing, let me know. I'll try it out. So Nagios here, I'm gonna select SFTP, the actual server here. Nagios. Okay. After that, it's able to retrieve the actual folder. So Nagios configuration is in it's not user but USR local, and all the configuration of Nagios is here. So like we did earlier, we've created that file here, so it looks a lot better inside a real editor compared to Nano. So that's why to begin you can use Nano or an IDE inside of an SSH tunnel, but I prefer to use it in an IDE because it's a lot easier to edit stuff. So still learning how to use it. So the new file we're gonna do qnap.cfg. All the new host file needs to end with CFGs. So this here, we're gonna go back to my website here. You're gonna download that file here. You're gonna extract it. You're gonna look inside. So copy everything inside this one here. You're gonna change it to whatever you need here. So mine is 55. We're gonna change this here to the actual SNMP community string, because the plugin that we're gonna use the SNMP protocol. So in your QNAP environment, you're gonna search for SNMP here. You're gonna activate it, and you're gonna set a community here. After that, you're gonna replace the actual community inside of your host here. So after that, you press Ctrl S to save. Just realized that I didn't do it in the right order, but it's still gonna work. So I'm going on that link to download the actual plugin. So okay, also it's already downloading, so you're gonna copy the link. You're gonna go back to your Nagios server. We got the right user, so I'm going back to my home directory. You're gonna download this file here. You're gonna unzip, since it's a zip, you're gonna unzip it. So here, you normally check the actual plugin that you're downloading from the internet, because you never know what it's doing. I know that this one is safe because I've already used it, so I've already went through everything, and it's okay and it's working. So since we're not in the right directory, we're gonna okay, so I've decided to change the permission of the file first. So you're gonna just change the permission. You're gonna move it to the actual Nagios folder. So if you check that, it has this right permission. You're gonna see that this here has all the right permissions, and after that we're gonna need to define the command, not the command. So now once again, you don't need to use nano, you can directly go inside of here, object, command. So you scroll down at the bottom, you come here. They normally, in here, they normally put the command, the definition of the command, but it's not hard to find what it is, since they're almost look all the same. So like this here, to that. Check that everything's still working. It detects the new host and the new command. So like it. So that's not the right name, but in here you change the actual name of the actual device that you want to show in your panel. So in here, if you change it here, you're gonna need to change it in every single definition, but we're gonna leave it like that for the moment. We're gonna restart. The Nagios service. So if you refresh, come here, just be careful if you're in production environment, if you enable all those check at the same time. Not enable, if you do check all service, since it's gonna do a lot of requests of SNMP to the actual QNAP, you might get an alert, an email alert that the QNAP has received too much SNMP, and it looked like that it was suspicious. But since this is just in our test environment, you can do it. So that was how to add a QNAP. There's a lot of plugin already made on the Nagios Exchange website. So if you look QNAP here, that wasn't the page that I was looking for, but storage system. So there's a lot of different plugin. I use this one because it seems to be pretty. Seems to have a lot of feature. Just be careful. At some point, when there's too, when the volume are too big, it has some problem detecting the actual percentage of it. But when it's in a small environment, it's working correctly. So the next step is gonna be to add UPS to our Nagios environment. It's going to be similar to what we just did with the QNAP, but we're going to do it with a new UPS.